Okay, welcome back, guys. So we are sitting at exactly $30,000 in total equity, which is a 3x from 2 weeks ago, or just under 2 weeks ago. This is our MEXC account, so we can look at our P&L analysis. And yeah, take a look at the last 30 days. So pretty decent results. We had the last, well, I would say today was pretty decent, but I'm counting today as in it's a Saturday at the moment. Let's make this full screen. There we go. Yeah, we had a tough start to the week, but I mean, overall, we're still looking pretty good. The equity trend here, ignore that. That's just, I withdrew money from the account so I can start off on 10K exactly. But yeah, this is our daily P&Ls from the last 30 days, 7 days. So everything is looking good. Yeah, total equity, 30-day P&L, 20,000, just over half. And yeah, I would say overall looking pretty good. We are currently, so in terms of our exposure, so we're currently 2.5x long. So our total value of all of our positions, our gross is 75K. I've got pretty much an equal amount of longs and shorts. I have 4.6K of longs. And yeah, I don't think there's any, it's pretty boring. There's not really any standout trade that I'm in that is driving all the returns. Like probably BSW is the coin that actually pumped the most that I bought. And even so, it's, yeah, maybe it's time I took profits on it. I should probably actually take some profits on it. It would be stupid not to take profits off it. Let's close half of that. There we go. So I closed half of the long. And yeah, let's look at some other trades that I took. Yeah, I think it hasn't been exactly the most active of days. Yeah, we got a big short actually on MEXC. I think it's yeah, I think it's definitely driving a lot of the returns. So let's take a look at this. So we got a MEXC short here. Probably gonna close out some of it. Close short, close half of that. There we go. So close half of that. You can see I entered up there, then I covered, and then I entered up there. Really good entry. Still, our average price was pretty crap, to be honest, but overall pretty happy with that. And yeah, I don't really think there's much to rebalance. Like the biggest positions we have are in Voxel, SNT, or both underwater, collecting decent funding or unrealized P&Ls on those. The market itself, so if you want to actually look at the market, let's open up BTC. Okay, so let's just clean it up. And yeah, look, we are in a range. We are in a range, right? We've got 90K is a round number right here. You can see this area has been tested multiple times. Okay, so this is an obvious area of resistance. We have this area here at 75K and obviously this low. But yeah, overall, we've got support here, resistance here. BTC has been very resilient, and it's probably a good trade to take if you're especially shorting altcoins as a hedge, which I'm doing on my other account. But yeah, taking any directional trades here doesn't seem to make sense. A lot of altcoins are still just absolutely dog shit. We had like shit like loose, just absolutely dump, right? Just literally, if you look at the volume, yeah, it's just manipulation, just complete manipulation in the charts. We had something similar with, what was it called? Like AI Doge. Yeah, AI Doge, exactly the same shit. I think we actually, oh, we have an AI Doge short. Do we have an AI Doge short? Let's see. No, we don't. Well, I do on another account, but I thought I did on this one. Yeah, so I think still, if you're trading BTC, you shouldn't really be doing anything. I don't really think there's much alpha or much edge trading this. We're just in a range. there's a lot of coins which are just pumping really aggressively. If you look at 24 hours, like Voxel, for example. Yeah, we're on Voxel already. Like Voxel, for example, like it just did a 2x in a day. Right? Obviously, it's manipulation. Like obviously it's manipulation. We definitely in a downtrend, but it's pretty tough to size these correctly, given these shorts can just go 2x. And if you're not experienced in shorting, like most people, just instead of averaging in, they'll just have 10,000 in their account and it'll just 10,000 short here. Or even worse, they'll use 3x leverage and they'll just do a $30,000 short here. And that's it. Price goes up against them and then they cover, they take a loss. Whereas what you should be doing is you should be selling $500, selling $500, selling $500, and just scaling up. And inevitably this shit will turn into this shit. It will ultimately do this, or at least most coins. So yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. So yeah, Voxel, but otherwise, yeah, Voxel with the funding rates. Maybe we should actually get into Voxel. Let's check it out. If we're not in it already. I think we're in it already. Yeah, we're in it already. So we can chill for the time being. Yeah, we can chill for the time being. Yeah, so we've got Voxel, got Magic as well. Let's take a look at Magic. Do we have a position on? No, we don't. Let's take a look at Magic. Magic is, yeah, it's looking decent, I would say. Do we want to enter some Magic? I don't even think it's a bit on the, yeah, I think not. I think just because of it's Saturday, I think probably better to avoid. So yeah, that's it. I don't think we're going to talk about anything else for now. Just the market. As always, as a reminder, because people do message me, if you want to access my custom indicators, you have to trade on one of my exchanges that I link in the description of the video. Same as when you get access to the Telegram chat. Same deal. If you're trading on one of the referral links, it's free access to you. It doesn't cost you anything, and just 2 minutes to set up the account. And I think I'm going to continue. Yeah, I'm going to continue trading this. I don't really see the point in doing daily updates, but I thought it's quite nice to be transparent, to share the P&L analysis. I don't think there's a single YouTuber that I know who actually does this. Maybe they do, but everyone is just deceiving and trading on paper accounts, demo accounts, and just not even trading. They say they're live trading, but then you look on the video and they're just doing this. They're just doing this and saying, oh yeah, I bought this today. That's what they define as live trading, not actually sharing their account info and P&L analysis and actually their position data. Anyway, yeah, it's not for everyone. And yeah, so I'll wish you all a nice Easter weekend and stay safe out there. Take it easy on the leverage. Market is still pretty tough. Definitely not an easy only mode. And I will, oh yeah, and one more thing. If you guys can help, or so maybe someone has any sort of advice in the comments, I'm thinking about which thumbnail to use. You can see I've tested out some ideas. So if anyone has any suggestions on good thumbnails for the video and the titles, you can see I changed the titles slightly. Do let me know. I'm kind of between these two, but feel free to make suggestions on, and ideally like why you think so, because ultimately whoever's watching these videos, you are my audience, right? You are the target, right? So whatever I think, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I was thinking just to reach more people, because I think YouTube is pretty big on making sure the SEO analytics and the keywords make sense, and thumbnails need to be a certain way for you to get the high clicks and for them to show your video to the right people. So that is what I'm thinking of, and I'll continue testing it. And if you guys have any advice, we'll much appreciate it as well. Cool. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.